Alright, what's up everybody? We are on Season 1, Episode 15 of Jujutsu Kaisen, which is called, once again, Kyoto Sister School Exchange Event, but Group Battle 1 this time. I think we're gonna have quite a couple of these coming up in all fairness. Yeah, I don't actually have a whole lot to say going into this episode. Of course, last one already sort of marked the start of a new arc. We've left the whole Junpei story behind. Now Yuji has gotten reunited with his friends in a very strange way. I will say I hadn't expected it to play out the way it did, but it was hilarious nonetheless. And now these two schools are going to be competing against each other, right? We saw the Kyoto school, basically like a bunch of students for the first time. Of course, Mai and Todo we had already gotten glimpses of, but now there was the mech as well, and the one character with like blonde very weird hairstyle, which I definitely remembered from watching the movie a while ago. But it's interesting because, of course, the school had been, even though the objective that I guess the two schools are going to be facing each other for is like, oh, trying, exercise this grade 2 curse, and there's going to be a couple grade 3 ones. If you won't be able to take out grade 2, then, we'll just count up whoever gets the most grade 3 curses, I guess. But the other school was actually given a secondary objective basically by that one leader guy, right? Which is take care of Yuji, just get rid of him. And yeah, like he still has that mindset that he very much had at the very start of the show, of course, where the higher ups basically wanted Yuji killed from the start, and it was Gojo sort of stepping up, to them and not wanting to go along with that, I guess, approach. But it's interesting because Gojo at the same time feels like there's a traitor amongst them, right? But I'm pretty sure that who Gojo really isn't expecting is that, oh, Geto is still alive, right? Because that's, of course, how we ended the movie is like, okay, Geto was supposed to have been killed. And I was told also by some people that I probably interpreted that scene wrong and that there wasn't actually a pact formed between them, which is kind of the direction I'd started to think into as soon as they introduced I guess the given information that these pacts are sometimes created. But apparently Gojo really thinks that Geto is dead. And so that means that he is definitely not expecting Geto to be behind all of this, right? So that'll be interesting to see once he finds out what that's going to make him think. And even like what even happened there in that very, final scene of the movie, because that was just not shown to us really, right? I think they just at the time gave us the sound effect of like, oh, him, I don't know, attacking him in some kind of way. And that was that. But yeah, again, they showed it off screen. And so that's what I found interesting at the time and why I kind of believed that like, oh, he never actually killed him there in the first place. But apparently he was supposed to have done that. I'm getting carried way off topic here, but it's just a lot for us to get into, right? At the same time, of course, Geto, Maito, but also the Jogo, volcano dude still very much alive and trying to go after these fingers to offer them to Sukuna. We still have Sukuna very much at play therefore too, who has some kind of plan with Megumi, right? Which I've been able to figure out for a while now. All of that stuff, even the pact that Sukuna made with Yuji, we still have yet to see that come back, right? And so it's like, damn, we're on episode 15 right now. Back when that was done was like episode 6, 7, I feel. I mean, I could be wrong, but it was around that time. So it's like they're saving a lot here to potentially clash all at once. And so, I'm looking forward to seeing how it all comes together because we really are starting to approach, the latter half we've already reached, but like, we're getting pretty close there to the finale of the first season. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it will all come together. I think for now I've done enough talking and we should just honestly get into the episode. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to Jujutsu Kaisen, you can already watch the next 4 episodes straight away over my Patreon. That is going to be linked on top of the description as always. Along with, of course, full-length reactions will be over on episode 19 already there, so go and check it out. Over there, of course, my reaction to the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie is also up. So there's a full, I think, 50-minute to an hour edit that you can watch, or the full-length reaction, of course, to the entire movie is up there too. So definitely make sure you go and check that out. Of course, it is your support that allows me to make these videos in the first place, so I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, and then with that being said, let's dive into episode 15 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we go.
ありがたい激励のお言葉をいただきます。は？えーと、あ
I mean, those were some nice words in all fairness. Oh, I guess she's not really the type to be giving great speeches herself. Let it commence. Oh my god, she gets a broom? It's like I'm watching Harry Potter. Oh, Todo is still trying to visit whoever Takeda-chan or whatever she was called, right? Can't believe it. Makes sense. Okay, so are these some of those grade 3 curses? Small fry. So, or is that not even grade 3? It's just like, yeah, real small fry. Oh, there. Well, there he was. Please don't start questioning them about that taste in women again. Oh shit! Wow, Yuji sure knows how to deal with him. Yeah. Yuji has the melee moves required. Oh, they were all prepared. Yeah. But they were given the task of killing Yuji though, right? Like, I don't know if Todo is gonna do it, because he didn't seem too inclined to want to do it. Has some confidence though. Maybe Yuji will actually want to answer his questions and get his respect. Oh shit. Dude, he just likes punching people into all kinds of objects. Usually buildings. Kick a man while he's down. Oh my god. Yo. That's, yeah, a little harsh. Oh, he's about to... Okay. Well, he called himself very dumb though, I will say. Here we go. Here we go. You better give him a good answer. Oh my god! That's the Jennifer Lawrence? That's the exact answer he was looking for. Look at this man. Flabbergasted. Oh, he did bring up Jennifer Lawrence already in the past, I remember. Is he envisioning this, or what is happening? Oh no. Oh god. What the hell are we even watching right now? Like, this is not real, is it? I don't know. Any chance that someone is me? Oh, maybe he's gonna be actually standing up for Yuji now. Protecting him against his own guys. Holy shit. I thought she didn't want to kill him because of Gojo. Yeah, they're after you, not the... Yeah. What? Todo did that? Is he really willing to do that anymore though? I don't understand how to interpret some of these things sometimes. Talking about his best friend now, but still willing to kill him. I'm like, okay. I mean, they do have a significant advantage with you up there on your broom. Oh. Although I guess Megumi has a Shikigami. There we go. Yeah, they caught onto it.
変だな。京都校がまとまって移動してる。ユージとばらけたあたりだな。
ターゲットがそっちにいるってことか。
いや、2級ならよほど。
Unless the target is Yuji himself.
あいつら、虎杖殺すつもりじゃないですか。
Yeah, only logical conclusion to reach.
意味わかんない。
確かにそこまでの敵意は感じなかったが。 あれはユージ生存サプライズの前だろう。学願寺学長の指示なら全然あり得る。
他人の指図で人を殺すようなふぬけの集まりなの。京都校は。
I mean, it's that principle.
俺たちもさっきわかった。あれは善人。
Oh, so maybe we gotta convince him.
でもな。
Yeah, they just think about Sukuna. Yeah. They just see him as a potential threat. Makes sense. Oh my god, they're really bickering over technology now? Okay. Now is not the time. Holy shit. Why are they making the sound of curses? You know, this is not the kind of music you'd expect with a fight like this. So I'm just thinking right now, what's the outcome of this going to be? Like, is Todo really still planning on killing him here though? He's impressed all the time. Wow, didn't see that coming. Oof.
地手までの組み立ても早い。この凄まじいパワー。小さい体で素の力は俺より強い。だから少ない磁力で打撃が成立する。だが
He's like smiling as he's thinking about it.
これだけは、これだけは。
It's just impressive, man. I was gonna say, the principals probably will be able to hear that from all there.
ですね。
で、なんでノリトシから離れた？術式身内にも隠してんのか？
虎杖君のことはごめんなさい。でも、だからといって交流会の勝ちを譲る気はありません。術師の昇級は推薦制なのは知ってますよね。ここで活躍した学生には在学中昇級のチャンスを多く与えられる。
Okay, let's select this one. Inukun, or what was he called?
受け持ちの学生を推薦することはできません。例えば、五条さんは虎杖君を一回に推薦できません。
I see.
私は少しでも早く自立してお金を稼ぎたいんです。
I don't blame her.
貧乏です。弟も二人。
お前大丈夫か？前とうまく
You
や
should
って
hit up Kento. He might still have some in his bank account.
多分。
マイフレンド、その時間差でぶつかる
My friend.
磁力。それはお前の悪癖だな。そのレベルで満足していると、俺とお前は親友ではなくなってしまう。
I don't think that was ever, you know, Yuji's intention though. Exactly.
弱いままでいいのか。
Well, that he isn't.
よくねえよ。そうだろう。マイベストフレンド。
Oh man. This is just such a fantastic character. You know, for as dark as the subject matter really is when you think about it, like this group is trying to literally kill Yuji here on the spot. You can't help but just look at this episode and be like, damn, that was such a fun ride. And yeah, having fun is definitely something that I had kind of expected going into this. I'm not sure when I think I mentioned that in the intro already, right? But like I had expected totally that coming off of the very, you know, or maybe it was during the opening sequence that I said this. So in that case, I didn't mention it. But like coming off of the very dark arc in a way that episodes 9 to 13 basically were, right, involving everything with Junpei and stuff. Now it felt like, okay, we were kind of able to take a breathe again, if that makes sense, right? But yeah, like I said, they are trying to kill Yuji though, but I just thought that the humor in general was absolutely hilarious in this episode. I love Todo's character because it's just so over the top, and you know, even though I feel like I have nothing in common with him personality wise, I can't help but just, you know, really enjoy all his dialogue and find it hilarious most of the time, right? I also think it's funny to see him facing Yuji then, and sort of he looks up to of course Yuji's moves, and he even appreciates his taste in women, which is of course the the number one way to get his respect. But you know, even to the point where he like envisions that scene of like being best friends with Yuji and helping each other out, in comforting each other, I guess, after being rejected. But like, it got me to question really, like, what is he ultimately actually doing here in that final scene, right? Like, is he just trying to... I mean, he's not actually trying to kill him anymore, I think. I think he's just, like, trying to teach him to how to be even better, I guess, right? How to be even more powerful or something. I don't know. I feel like, again, he's only respecting him at this point, but I could be wrong about that. I wonder if he will put still the group's priority on top, you know, the group that he is technically serving for, and especially that principal guy, of course, from his school. Like, I wonder if he still puts their priorities on top now, or if he's just, like, really in it for the self-interest at the end of the day, if that makes sense. Yeah, other than that, I don't have a lot to say about this episode. I don't think that's too... You know, like, that makes sense, right? It's just fun. I'm looking forward to seeing where we go from here. Interesting how they kind of, you know, explained, once again, a little bit of the inner workings, I guess, of the recommendation system, right? The way that the blue-haired girl explained that. yeah, and all in all, you know, we're going to see where it goes. Guys, for now, that's really all that I can say, I guess, about this episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. Of course, the next 4 episodes will already be available right away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we'll already be on episode 19, so you can binge all the way up until there, along with full-length reactions, and of course, also my edited as well as full-length reaction to the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie is up there for you to check out. So, you know, go and visit the Patreon page, linked on top of the description. Like I said, your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. And then with that being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.